Hey, it's Jim Eber with Cancer Can Rock. Today we have David Herring doing his song, Young to Die. I hope you guys like it. So we did the song today, Young to Die. Yeah. Sounding kick-ass.
Well,
Pardon my language.
You guys made it sound that way, so that was everything to me.
Well, you are a reluctant hero because you sound great singing. You just won't let yourself believe it.
I'm too busy. Honestly, I'm too busy within my mind. I can't stop thinking about everybody here and everything. I'm just even here to meet. Honestly, I couldn't get that out of my mind outside of obviously what I have. A brain type of thing, cancer is.
Well, you have a brain cancer that neither one of us can pronounce.
Yeah, it's what's beautiful in my mind is it does have God.
Okay.
In it. God end.
It's called an obli God.
God end.
I think.
Ollie God end droglioma.
Okay, I think I've only run into one other person with that.
God end.
So you had surgery.
I had surgery. Yep. So I found out when I first had a scan. I was told it was a hemorrhage. I had a hemorrhage, so I was helicoptered to another place. And they ran an MRI, checked my head over, and that's when they told me I had a tumor on the left side of my head, and they said it was pretty big.
All right.
And of course, at that time, they're telling me 80% chance not, cancer, 20%.
All right.
So I get the 20%, and that was the 9th of July, last year. So it was the 15th of July. I had that surgery pretty much right away. And before then, they thought they could get 80% or more out. They got 60-something% out. So at that point, I just keep kind of seeing things, I'm like, oh man, okay. But I'm still, very positive, thinking, there's a reason.
Right.
Long story short, though, I went through the chemo, went through the radiation.
Yeah. And the surgery.
And the surgery was first, and then, so I went through all that stuff, So, and I understand, in my mind at least, that cancer, period, everybody's different. Everybody's affected in different ways.
Especially, I can only speak of what I know, which is brain cancer, because there's like 10 types of brain cancers.
I'm wanting to say over 100.
100 types? Yeah. Different types?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah. You might educate me here today. That's fine.
It's unreal. I was, what I had the name of anyway is like 4%, but something like that, But,
well, I don't know if the song that we did today ties into cancer, although it could. Yeah. I'm not sure what it was written about, but it definitely could tie into cancer.
Yeah, 100%. It's the song itself was, when I wrote that, it was about feeling something that I lived a part of my life. It wasn't me personally, but it was someone that I cared about, that was going a certain way, doing things a certain way, that can take you to a place where you might not be here long.
Right.
So, that person was no longer in my life, not because of that. It's just because they moved on to be with somebody else type of thing.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, I went through a moment where I had a guitar in my hand and I just picked up some type of rhythm and I let my feelings out. And it was all about Young to Die. She was too young to die. And, I'm talking about, smoking type thing, certain types of drug type of stuff, that kind of stuff alone, right? So, I thought that maybe over time, sooner than later, I could actually be a positive approach to where they would get past that and become a much smarter person in a sense.
Better for it.
Yes.
Better for it.
Yes.
I had brain cancer, and I'm definitely better for it.
Yeah, and I can be 100% honest. I think I mentioned this before, but I came here to do what I did, which was a beautiful thing, just going through that, which I've never really been through this. And it's amazing what you have here and what, you do, period.
Right.
But for me, just to make it this way, to meet everybody that has came in here and done everything they've done, period.
Right.
Just to have wonderful hearts. And they were just amazing, even just listening to them say a word here and there. It was just, these are great people, man.
Yeah.
That's all. If I would have walked in and got that for half an hour to 20 minutes, I would have been more happier than you would ever thought. Just like I am now.
I've said this literally on every video, but they're just always amazing people. They're amazing players, but they're better people.
That's it, 100.
You know what I mean? And I don't have time. That's another thing about cancer. I don't have time for assholes.
Yeah.
I just don't. I'm sorry.
I'm with you.
Well, I think the song sounds awesome.
I had a great time, man. Yeah, I might, the sound alone, I'm sorry to say, but I love all of you, so
All right.
can't help it.
We're gonna, all right.
That's it, man.
Excellent. Thank you.
You're welcome, man. Thank you.